Welcome back to Brighton Your Corner Ministry. My name is Cindy Ann Lewis Walcott, and we are continuing with life lessons from the Holy Bible. Our lesson today is in Genesis chapter 6, verse 6 and 7. It, uh, it's what I call a lesson in detachment or letting go. So, chapter 5, I found Genesis chapter 5, there were no lessons there. Genesis chapter 5 deals with the generation of Adam, so his children and grandchildren. Genesis chapter 6 deals with Noah and the flood. And chapter 6 begins by God repenting, making man. Man has become very wicked. So far in our lessons, we've studied the creation, the temptation, the sin, the expulsion from the garden, the slaying of a brother, the building of a city, the stresses of city life. And I would assume city life has continued and it's gotten to the point where God is considering destroying the earth. Man has become so wicked. He's repented what he's made, and he's going to destroy the earth. So I'm just going to read you Genesis chapter 6, verse 6 and 7, so you would follow. And it repented the Lord that he made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. And the Lord said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping things, and the fowls of the air, for it repented me that I have made them. I think there is a lesson here for us. This is the blueprint for us to not grieve after things, or not hold on to things, or not be too attached to things. So a house, some art, something you created, a nice fancy piece of work, a project, let it go. Don't hold on to it and let it affect your life. Don't let it throw you out of balance because you have so much emotional attachment. It took God 6 days to make the earth, and a lot went into making man and woman. And now we know he's ready to let it go because of the wickedness, because it's causing him pain. I mean, the book doesn't say that, but it basically said it hurt it. He repented it in his heart. And we know when we talk about the heart, we usually associate the heart with pain. So if God is willing to destroy his creation, there's a lesson here for us. Don't hold on to material things and create unbalance in your life. Don't hold on to don't hold on to things, material things, and let it disrupt your happiness, your standard of life. I know sometimes in a divorce that it's probably one of the hardest things to do is to let go. I've been in situations where I've been advised to let things go, and I was just determined not to. But over time, you end up getting the kind of stress gives you high blood pressure and all kinds of things you don't want to have to deal with. For your own sanity, your own security, your own happiness, long life, sustainability, give things up. You have to be willing to let it go. And we have a blueprint here. God is ready to destroy his creation. I had a friend who created a lovely piece of artwork, and he was offered, he had a value, he put a price on it in his mind, and he was offered, let's say he had a value of $5,000, he was offered $1,000. Now, from the business perspective, that is an insult, but he's had that piece of art for about 8 years and nobody was interested in it. Now somebody comes and they're interested in it and they're willing to pay him $1,000 for it, and he said, no, I'm standing firm on 500. And the person tried to negotiate and tell him why, they seen flaws in the thing and why. And he's standing firm on what he wants. Negotiation is another thing we'll come to later on, is another lesson, but The thing is, he held on to this piece of art. There was a problem in his house, and the thing got destroyed. Now he's regretting that he didn't sell it and get even, $1,000. Do not hold on to things and live with regrets. Let it go. Let it go. God is about to destroy the earth because he doesn't like what he's seeing. For, let's say, I wouldn't say God need peace of mind, but he's repenting what he made. Therefore, the lesson here for us is, no matter how precious the thing is, no matter how valuable it is, if the time comes for you to let it go because it's of no benefit to you, it's not going to sustain your life, it's not going to give you happiness, let it go. I hope you did enjoy this lesson. Please go back, read yourself, and see if this is the lesson you're learning here. If it's not, let me know in the comments down below, and we will revisit it based on what you find. Please remember to like, give me a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.